what it takes to make you fall in love with me. Am I the real deal or just another one of those who fake it? Maybe I don't really know you. Maybe I don't really know myself. Let me rest in your arms until the morning comes and fades away our fears. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to say, but it's true. Tell me you see me just as I see you. Sometimes I don't know why I keep trying so hard to change. Should I turn on the lights and let you see me just the way I am? Can you tell me your secrets? It is time to let our guard down. I can promise you anything but loving you tonight. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to say, but it's true. Tell me you see me just as I see you. I want to grow up with you. Cliche to say, but it's true. Tell me you see me just as I see you. Do I have what it takes to make you fall in love with me? Am I the real deal or just another one of those who fake it?
I just saw a four-legged something. I'm not sure what it was. It's crazy. So something was walking around. Not sure what. He had four legs. Was it a deer or a baby calf or something? Yeah, it's bizarre. So today is flight day. I always get stressed on flight days. I can't help myself. Not particularly I'm not worried about the actual flying part of it, but I just hate having to pack everything down, having to worry about going through security, having to worry about weight, all those kind of factors. And then once I'm on the flight, I relax for 3 to 4 hours. Unfortunately, I've got 2 flights today, so I've got to transfer from the domestic terminal to the international terminal and recheck the luggage. So I have to go through all that process twice, which includes going through security twice. I don't particularly like that, but it is what it is. And obviously last time I missed my flight, but that's because they only had an hour and a half window to do all that and go through customs and all that kind of stuff on that flight. So this flight will be a little bit different. There's 5 hours for me to get from the domestic terminal to the international terminal this time. So I imagine I'll have a couple of hours, to kill once I'm through the security gates and all checked. So I've got a few things that I need to sort out before I go. I've got to pack everything down, obviously, but also I don't want to leave a lot of petrol in the mower and the chainsaw. So while we're at it, since I've got some time this morning and I've weighed everything up, so I'm feeling fairly confident, before I have a shower or anything like that, I'm going to go through and just chop down any seedlings on the driveway that might turn into trees while I'm away, because they seem to grow really fast here, and pack everything down, do my dishes, pack the bed down, all that kind of exciting stuff. And then hopefully my anxiety will not be quite as bad as it is now. I heard from the contractors they've got some delays, they've got some drilling that they had to bring forward today, so hopefully they'll get to us and complete the work today. Because I'm trying to build trust with these guys. I haven't used them before, and the last time I trusted the contractors, obviously they let us down. So I've been burnt, and them letting us down put us in bad light with the Bushfire Authority, even though we thought we had an arrangement with the contractor. We did have an arrangement with the contractor to do it every year, and he just went AWOL on us. So it's a difficult situation where I feel like I need to stomp my feet and gnash my teeth a little bit with the contractor, but at the same time I'm trying to build a long-term relationship so that they don't do the same thing. But we'll see how they go today, because I'd really love to be able to sight the fire breaks before I leave. And I'm going to leave about 5:30, which should give me about an hour once I get to Darwin before I have to drop off the car to take it through the car wash and give it a good clean. So I don't get in too much trouble about how dirty the car is, given that Launceston Road is relatively unsealed. It's supposed to be sealed, gravel at least, but it's relatively unsealed, so there may be some extra costs that they throw in there. And again, that's adding to my anxiety because I'm limited budget still, and I've been worrying about that for a few days, aside from worrying about my dog. So lots of worry. Doesn't make me the most positive person, and I'm just having to ride it the best I can. So let's try not to waste too much time now. I'll jump on the chainsaw and the mower and do what I can and get those dishes done. Then I can have a nice hot shower and pack down the shower block as well, pack everything else down, and then I'm on my way back to New Zealand. This is going to be the kitchen area. So I floored it yesterday, so it's all tiled now, but in order to be a kitchen I kind of need to seal this up as well. I won't be doing any of that this trip. Eventually this will all be sealed. I'll have to have a front entrance as well, and it'll probably require its own aircon, or some kind of way of cooling it, but it will make a great kitchen, and that resolves that kind of missing factor here where there is no kitchen. Just to the car wash getting the rental washed. I just realised before that I totally got the days wrong and I completely missed both my flights. So trying to quickly wash the car to get it some kind of state so it doesn't look too bad after driving around Launceston Road. And then I've got to go straight to the airport and plead my case with the airline so I can try and get home. Dinner. I am starving because I had to rush to the airport as soon as I could this morning, just so that I could sit there until 3 p.m. to find out that they couldn't help me. Then I'm pretty much screwed. But we'll see how things work out tomorrow. Yeah, so here I am at is it Fatina Motel in Darwin Central. Just got some Uber Eats, which I can't afford. Can't afford this hotel room either. And tomorrow I'll find out whether I can use my old credit for a one-way booking to Darwin that I cancelled a couple of years ago because of the pandemic. So otherwise I'm pretty screwed when it comes to getting back to New Zealand as well, and I don't know what to do there. I know for sure that I'm going to be kind of homeless from 10 a.m. tomorrow. So what I figure I'll do is I'll see if they'll let me stash my luggage and just take a camera and the GoPro and just do a bit of a walkabout around Darwin potentially until 7 p.m, because I think that's the next flight out of Darwin to get back to Sydney. But that may not be the case. If I have to stay another night here, then I'm seriously in trouble financially. I'm seriously in trouble financially now anyhow, basically. Because when I was driving back to Darwin one day, also stone flew up and chipped the windscreen on the rental. Plus the rental has got a lot of fine red dust from having to drive up Launceston Road, which is a breach of the fine print, because you're not supposed to take those cars on anything except for asphalt, I guess, tar sealed asphalt. So yeah, it's been pretty horrendous. And here I am in a hotel room, yeah, waiting to see how things pan out tomorrow. Basically, I did talk to Qantas yesterday and they said they couldn't help me. I'll probably have to go through insurance to get the money for those 2 flights that I missed back, if I can get them back at all. But they could also help me get my credit, which is with Qantas, because it was made through a different travel agency, through Mix and Match. So Mix and Match was closed by 4 p.m. Darwin time, because it's about 6 p.m. that they close in New Zealand. So I couldn't sort it out today, should I say. So I couldn't sort it out today, so I have to sort that out tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, first thing, just before I'm booted out of here, hopefully the office opens before I'm booted out of here, I will be calling Mix and Match to see if I can scrape together that one-way credit from 2021, I think it was, and arrange a return flight back to New Zealand, back to my little one-eared dog. And yeah, I'm just fortunate even that I could afford to pay for this hotel room, because the contract is delayed for a couple of days, so the work's not actually going to get done till Wednesday. So hopefully I'm safe back in New Zealand by Wednesday, and then I'll have to find the 900 to 1200, because everything's going to be gone by the time I get home financially. there'll be nothing left. There's nothing left really now. But yeah, I guess I need to have some food. I had to split straight away to get to the airport to find out, that there's nothing that they could do to help me. And we'll see how the bank account looks tomorrow after it's been decimated by the car rental place. So hopefully there's enough credit so I can upload this, and I'll probably either rejig it, or if I can get some good footage tomorrow, which I should do if I'm wandering around Darwin. That's episode 16 in the return journey. So hopefully it's good news, because today hasn't been so good. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Kind of small portions, but I'm starving. Looks good.